Good morning. Happy Monday. All right, we are going to see if we can get Lori in to join us this morning. I hope everybody's doing well. Let's see.
Hey, good morning.
So happy Monday, everybody. We hope everybody's doing well. And it is our Monday morning message.
Yeah, so today we're going to talk about letting go, letting it go. So Tanya and I were talking last week and felt like, for both of us, we felt like something's just holding us back, and so we started talking about our garages. And, I think I probably, mine was worse than Tanya's, but we challenged each other on Friday to work on it this weekend. And Tanya got hers completely done, and I made a lot of headway in mine. And so we've talked several times about physical stuff and how, clutter and all of that is not really serving you. It does have an impact on your emotions and your mental state. And so both of us worked on letting go of some physical things this week, but there are other things that we should be letting go too.
So I think that, like we said, physically, the garage, I would walk out in mine and it just felt heavy constantly. And so now I walk out and it just feels so light. And so I feel like letting go of some of the physical things makes room for some of the things that I do want. But so there's also the mental, soulful piece of that. And, I for a long time allowed my mental space to be consumed with feelings of regret and feelings, so when you're in a relationship for as long as I was, I think a lot of times that the block that occurs after that's over, the anger, the resentment, the regret, the self-loathing that you couldn't make it work. There's so many things that you do to yourself and that you allow to occupy your mind that does not serve you. And I think that I spent a lot of time in that space, in that head space with that block. And when I finally was able to kind of release that block and allow that to just let go of the anger and the resentment, let go of the self-doubt that it was, my fault, all of those things, it made room for other people to be able to come into my life. It made room for me to be able to be better at my job. So I think that, there's the physical piece of letting go, but there's also that mental piece of letting go.
Yeah, absolutely. And, there's been several things that I've tried, because if you really believe in mind, body, spirit, all of it working together, there are things that sometimes we hold on to and we don't even know we're holding on to them. And so there's definitely some meditations and things like that you can do to start figuring out where you're holding, like maybe pain in your body or extra weight on your body and things like that you can start to sort of go back to times where even in your childhood that you were hurt or angry or felt like you were not done right or things like that maybe you've just been holding on to and you don't even know it, because it's all about awareness and raising our awareness about these things. So we will talk about this in our YouTube video a little bit more. We're trying to put on YouTube a little bit longer versions of these Monday messages so that we can go a little bit deeper into them, so we can talk about some ways to help identify what you need to release too. But
Right.
it's everything from physical things to mental things to emotions you had that maybe you've sort of trapped and kept a hold of that you don't even know is there.
And I think once you do the release, again, it's about releasing the things that aren't serving you so that the things you want and the things that will serve you have room to come to you. And we're both excited just to see from cleaning out the garages what physical things that we start getting coming our way. Yeah, me too. So we'll keep you updated on what those are too. So anyway, like I said, we're gonna, like Lori said, we're gonna expand this to our YouTube videos, and give you some maybe tips and tools and techniques on how to figure out what's blocking you and release those as well. So hope this helps everybody figure out what you need to release, and start working on
All
it.
right. Have a great week, everybody.
Thanks, guys.